Hi, this is Scott. Welcome back to another Hollinger Team video blog. In some of the past videos, I've talked about a term called absorption rate, and hadn't talked about it for a while. And we were visiting in the office, and thought, well, that whole concept has changed a bunch. So I thought I'd do a new video and pass it on with a few graphics to help demonstrate the change that we've seen. And people ask me, well, what's absorption rate? And I was thinking about how to explain it. And then I thought, well, the grocery stores are probably the best example of absorption rate. Before we had all of the things that have happened with supply chain and virus and all that, pretty much all the shelves in all the stores were stocked all the time, and you just went in and got whatever you needed and you left. And now we see empty shelves, and they are getting stocked, maybe not every Wednesday, but a little bit more sporadically as things come in. That would be an example of where the absorption rate came into, it comes as an example because there's only so much product that's being delivered to the shelves, and it may not last a week. And if a truck comes in any day of the week and some of the shelves get restocked on a certain product, but there's high demand for it, that shelf may not be stocked until the truck shows up with that product again. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but let's dive into the real estate side of it. The real estate side of it basically is that when there's property and homes for sale, and there's a certain pace at which those things are bought, then you can say, okay, well, this many homes were for sale last year, and a certain number sold, either greater number than that amount. And that could be an absorption rate that would be, say, greater than a year because not as many sold as were available in the whole year, or an absorption rate of less than a year if more properties sold in that year than there were available. So let me start out on a couple different in ascending price ranges. I thought I'd give you the examples, and we've got graphics for that. So from all properties up to $400,000, and I'm talking about homes. We didn't do land. This is just homes, but up to $400,000. Right now, we have less than 1 month supply of homes for sale. When we look back to 2017, and that's how far, we thought we'd go back 5 years just as a comparison, there were 2 to 5 months homes for sale. So if there was 20 homes that sold in 5 months back in 2017, they would last less than a month now. The absorption rate then, as we go up in price from $400,000 to $700,000, is 2 to 3 months right now, when in 2017 we were 6 months to a year. And that's the way we always used to look at listings, was, oh, it could take a year to sell. In the 750 to $1 million range right now, we're at 3 to 5 months. And in 2017, we were looking at a year plus, but roughly about a year. So it's in all of these price ranges that we have, that's a pretty broad price range. Usually the thing that's driving the highest, or the greatest number for absorption is the higher priced in each one of those ranges. In the $1 million to $2 million, 4 to 7 months. So really, compared to 2017 when it was 2 to 4 years, this is really an example of how things have changed. And then when we go 3 million and above, it's about 1 year right now, which is a pretty good clip for homes priced over $3 million to sell, when in 2017 it was 11 years. And I can remember even before 2017, like in probably 13, 14, 15, where it spiked to one time where it was 30 years. Anyhow, hope this was interesting. Made sense. If not, give me a call and I'll try and explain it further. Appreciate you viewing the Hollinger Team video blog. Please subscribe and pass this on to your friends, and they may find it interesting and informative.